What's up, guys? We are AR Trading, and today we're here to discuss our trades for today. In the morning, we had a really good successful put trade where we earned around 35% on. What are your thoughts on it?
It was really good, and you just saw that double top right there, and just took that pure technical analysis, and that was a great execution. 35% started the day off great.
Yeah, another thing to add on to that is that that was during the news when Jerome Powell spoke today at 10 in the morning, and he may have said something that was bullish as it continued with higher highs, higher lows. So I guess it was a good trade. We got in on the pullback and we got in.
Yeah,
And
it's pretty good.
yep, and it continued on the trend line and it broke and then it hit another double top which created a massive downtrend, and eventually we got in on a call play like near the bottom of that because we saw it was settling on the support and demand zone. So we got on a call there and we sold right before it hit the supply, and it just continued going on then. And then we had
Yeah,
a small negative trade at the
and
near the end of the day because we got in on a trade. I guess this was an over trade. It was like an excuse sort of. We lost like 10% on the trade. I don't know. We bought in too many options. We bought in too many contracts, and the theta burned us, and it just kept on like decreasing. So we just got out of the trade. We saw it was
if you
bad.
don't know what theta means, it's something that makes the contract you buy less valuable over time. So when you start losing on the trade, the theta just makes you lose more and more and more. So yeah.
Mm.
All right. So we're gonna be discussing those three trades. And before we start the video, we just want to say that first we closed today with around like 33%. And if you guys would like to learn and take the same trades as we are, we send these trades out and we have we have courses that are 29.99 a month, but we're providing a 1 week free trial for anyone who joins and then after that it's from 9.99. But if you join, you can learn how to trade like this, and you get these same exact trades that we do, and we send those alerts out as well. All right, so let's get into the video. All right, so let's start with the beginning of the morning. In the beginning of the morning, we just saw some normal price action. SPY, see a double top, and this was honestly really set up well by institutional traders. I don't know like what they did, but they set it up for a perfect double top right before the news came out for it to dump. Like that was a great double top, and a lot of people could have profited on that. Unfortunately, we didn't get in, but that was a great double top. And so after news came out, like 5 minute after actually, this was 3 minutes. News came out 2 minutes that happened. It stopped its downfall, and it started creating higher highs, higher lows, and then that's when we got on this trade. Why did we get on it? First, we got in on it because we saw the double top, right? That was the first reason. Second, we hit a supply zone and we reject. So that was our second piece of confirmation. And third, we know that when you create higher highs, higher lows, you always have some sort of pullback before the next higher high. So we were expecting some sort of pullback here, and we got one. And it was thankfully a pretty big one, giving us 40% around on that trade. So what do you have to say about midday price action volatility?
I think midday price action, like right before lunch and during lunch, was a bunch of just theta burns. It burned a lot of contracts, puts and calls, and I do believe though at the top there was a double top, and that would have been a perfect execution on a contract where you would have probably profited 60-70% from it. And I think today was just a rather good day for scalping, and I think good day for day traders.
Yeah, uh, the price action in the middle of the day was honestly like really good. Like if you're just able to draw your supply and demand zones, which we are coming out with a video on soon, how to draw them and identify and trade them. So be on the watch for that. If you just drew your demand and supply zones, you could have profited greatly on that. Like it respected every single zone it went into. Like that double top, perfect double top, as you said, and create a whole new bearish downtrend. And as we enter the late part of the day, near the end of the day, we notice a lot of consolidation and resistance on this big demand zone. And this demand zone has like that was a huge pump. So we were expecting a pretty big bump off this, as history said. We got that pump there, so we were gonna expect one here. We wanted to get confirmation. We broke out of this zone, and we just pumped from there. And that was honestly a really good trade. Perfect execution, perfect exit. Took around 37 to 40% on that trade. Put us up
It
really
was.
good for the day.
Yeah, we also see a bullish falling wedge from the peak of the double top, the right double top, and another angle from the bottom of that um, lower low, lower high at the beginning, and and then it just released into a bear flag, which then also became a bull flag, which led for the end of the day at a high, really high pump power hour.
Yeah, this was crazy. Thankfully, we didn't hold our calls, our puts. That
Yeah, that
would
would
have
have been
burnt us.
that would have been pretty bad. Our stop loss would have hit though, but
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, today was a really good day. We took profit really well. We executed our trades great, and the Discord also profited really well. If you guys want to be a part of that, just link in description, and I'm link in bio and comment. Just join that, and we have a week free trial going on, and after that it's 29.99 a month, and you guys will be making the same trades as us. We're giving out courses on day trading, futures, forex, options, and other online business models, and we teach you everything you need to know to get rich. And do you have anything else to say?
um, this don't move the screen for the chart for a second. This is the wait, hold up. This was the bull flag that we saw here going down like this, and it just cut through, and we saw the price action just shoot up after that, and
Yeah,
another bear flag here, and this was just a really just a massive like spiral down this way,
yeah.
and
Uh,
eventually it just led to
Another
increments.
thing. Don't rush those lines. Oh,
Oh,
it's alright. Just put it back.
yeah.
Yeah. So another thing that I want to mention before the video is over. Playing breakouts of zones and wedges and trend lines is one of the best strategies. It's a great strategy when you pair it up with supply and demand. It's honestly so unstoppable because one thing to note when you're in a wedge like just or like a trend line upwards or downwards, no matter which way, there's liquidity built up on the opposite side, right? So you see here, this the downside has not been touched at all in like a while. So there's a lot of liquidity to be swept there. And look what happens when we break out of that trend. We just fall. And right, we come down here, we realize that the price action has not been seen above this line. So once it breaks out of this line, it's gonna get grabbed, it's gonna get swept by liquidity, and look what happens. So we're gonna be coming out with a lot of strategy videos, informational videos on how to trade, the best strategies, and yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you guys in the next one.